Hi, Judd here in beautiful Homosassa. Another beautiful day, but we got a big hurricane coming in, and I gotta get up on the roof, take care of a couple of things up there. My bathroom vent in a heavy rain is taking in water, so it's dripping into my bathroom. So I gotta go fix that up, make a little thing to protect it. But anyways, I'm very tired these days, and so I finally got up, get ready. It's like 2:30 or something, and I'm gonna get ready to hit the roof. As soon as I do that, it starts thundering out. So I don't know what's coming in, but we got some dark clouds right overhead. But it's just the way. Every time I get up enough oomph to actually go do something, it starts raining. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. So up to the roof and do some fixing. Okay, up on the roof now, and more thunder just happened. Of course, it always happens before I turn the camera on, but you can see those dark clouds are coming in fast, and the thunder was over in this way. But this is up on the roof. You see, this is the framework I built to tie the house down against the hurricane. And as you can see, the plywood sections have all rotted away, and those also formed the joints between these boards. So I've got to replace those, but all the screws are still in. You can see the plywood's rotted away completely. So I got to get those screws out. So I got to get power up here. So I got to drape that over. And I got to reinforce all those. And this is the vent. And you'd think that'd be okay, but the rain comes in at such an angle that it's getting in here and dripping down inside. So I've got to put a band around there to keep rain from coming in this way. Shouldn't be too complicated. I'm gonna have to get up here and repaint all these boards too at some point. But for right now, I gotta figure out how to get all these screws out. They're all rotted out and filled with caulk. So I'm probably gonna have to wrench them out, or I'll just snap them off and put a new board over here. Instead of plywood this time, I'll use a 2x. Alright, so that's what we're doing up here on the roof. Meanwhile, just enjoying the view. Dark clouds. This might be the very outskirts of the hurricane, but I think this is just basically a thunderstorm, a typical thunderstorm. So no big deal. Whoop, okay, it started raining. I'm gonna have to postpone. Raindrops have fallen on my roof. And just like the man who isn't ready for the hurricane yet, I gotta run. Okay, meanwhile, I can start cutting this piece of scrap sheet metal to make the cover that I want to make for my vent inlet or outlet, to keep it from being an inlet. Try my new electric snip. Alright, this is the new metal cutter. Put the drill on here and this goes up and down and cuts metal. Supposedly. too beaten right here to get it. It's also making a billion little crescent pieces. I need to hammer that out. Lots of little metal pieces, just waiting to be splintered. There's one right in my glove. I don't know if you can see it. See a little crescent? Boom. I beat the hell out of tin snips. Okay, the rest of this is just beating this with a hammer. No need to film that. You know how to use a hammer, right? And this is the cutter I used. Got it off Amazon. It comes in a nice case. Spare blades. And the cutter head and the various tools and things you need to use it, and put a new cutting head in there. They give you extra cutting heads. Oh no, that's the guide. So you can cut circles if you want to. It's a nice little thing. I think it was like 20 bucks, maybe 30. Well, as you can see, got a pretty heavy rain going on, been going on for a while now. Meanwhile, I did cut a piece out of that scrap metal and just finished pounding it all out, get it flat. Now I gotta shape it to what I want. I'm thinking this can't be the hurricane because that isn't supposed to get here till 11 o'clock Thursday morning. So like about 20 hours from now. So I'm hoping this is going to stop so I can get back up on the roof and secure those boards. That one piece I put in it. Good. Okay, got this rolled and to the approximate size. I'll put it in place and then cut some tabs to secure it to the existing structure. And it has stopped raining. That's beautiful. I love that. So back up to the roof. Oh shoot, it's raining again. Dang. Maybe just a moment. Maybe I'll go up anyway. Okay, so there's the basic. Oh, ouch. I hit a screw. Basic container going over here. And now I'll cut some flaps to go down onto these sides here, which are solid. Okay, well, I went a bit further than I planned to, and I did the whole thing. Screwed down all the sides. So there's still plenty of airflow possible underneath it, and some through in here. So that'll still function as a exhaust vent, but that should keep the rain from coming back in on it. And speaking of rain, it's starting to pick up now. So maybe I ought to, I don't know, retreat for a little while. So actually it's not too bad, just a little sprinkle. I did get the screws out of this joint. I had to take them out with the vice grips and unscrew them. And maybe I'll just go ahead and finish up that, because then I got to go down and cut some boards to replace these. So unless it gets really heavy, I think I'll continue. It's just a little sprinkle. Little rain never hurt anybody. Okay, it's starting to pick up, so I'm going to scoot out, but I got this one done, but you can see how this plywood has just totally rotted away. And I had rubber roof seal over them too, so that's not a good sign. But, gotta pull these out. Just one more. Yeah. Okay, still cloudy skies, but the rain has stopped for the moment, so I'm gonna gather up my tools and head back on up to the roof and secure those boards. Had to cut some wood pieces. These are the joints to make the new joints. It has gotten, this video isn't showing it, but it has gotten very dark. It's only 6 o'clock and it's very dark, and the rain has started up again with some good wind and thunder with it. So I don't know if I'm going to get back up there or not. I hope so. I want to get this done. Isn't that weird though? This shows this so, let's do up here. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's a better picture of what it's like out there. But even that's brighter than it actually is. Thunder's over there. See, I'm looking right at it. Oh, lightning. An exciting day on the roof in Homosassa. This is Judd from the rooftop. Happy day to ya.